Hey everyone, and how are you doing? So in this short tutorial, I would like to cover some pretty important things, especially if you're an investor who starts within cryptocurrency and want to build their portfolio slowly. So one of the important terms which I would like to cover is the DCA, which is a dollar cost averaging. And this is an investment strategy in which an investor divide up the total amounts invested across periodic purchase of target asset in effort to reduce the volatility. So in a way, it allows you to, let's say you want to buy $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. Instead of buying that over one purchase, you can divide it by 10 different ones and spend $100 every month. So thanks to it, many times you'll buy higher or lower, but you will actually reduce the impact of volatility. So you actually see that you might increase it in price with many of those instead of just buying one off. And that's just a broad explanation of how the DCA works. Obviously, I'm not the financial advisor. These people would probably advise you and probably explain you that in a really complicated way. I just do like to make that and show you that simple. As one of the cool features which I really like in Binance is that recurring buy, which they introduced recently. And with the Binance recurring buy, it actually allows you to buy it and set up a recurring buy for, let's say, a week or a month or more. So because of it, you are able to pay money. So let's say that you want to save $100 every month. You can choose and set up your recurring buy on $100 every month of a certain cryptocurrency. So you'll just buy it every month. And how to do it? It's really easy to do it with Binance. So when you actually go to buy crypto and buy with, for example, credit debit card, because that's for me, it's the easiest way. You have the option, which you can see right now, the recurring buy. And when you click that, you will see that kind of how to set it up in a really easy matter. So you can create a recurring plan, set a purchase amount and repeats. And thanks to it, you will be able to buy, let's say, $100 worth of Bitcoin every month. So now, let me show you how does it exactly work and how to do it in a really simple matter. So when I press OK, because we just went to buy crypto and then just use credit debit cards, and then I chose that recurring buy, right? So here, see what kind of happens. And obviously Binance will also show you how to do it in a really easy matter. So let's say that I'm choosing GBP. You can also choose yours, which might be, dollar or euro or whatever cryptocurrency, whatever fiat currency you're using to buy Bitcoin. Then choose the amount of your currency that you would like to buy. So let's say that if I choose USD, I can put that I want to spend 100 USD every month, right? But what I can do, I can put how often do I want to repeat it. So when you click here, I can choose it from weekly to bi-weekly to monthly. And I can choose, for example, every week at Monday at certain time, it will always buy Bitcoin, or maybe every month, let's say every 10th of a month at 12, it will always set that purchase. So thanks to it, every month at 10, at 12, it will buy $100 worth of Bitcoin. And every month after, I'll be getting that, which obviously it's changing the volatility. And I think when you look at the, a long term, you see on the right side, the Binance kind of helping you out and showing you the historical data. So you can see, for example, BTC, historical return on investment, which is ROI, and it shows you what's the kind of percentage. So you can set the time, let's say in last year, how much it actually changed, 6 months, 3 months, etc. So for example, in last 3 years, which is the longest period, you can see that Bitcoin went up by 189%. Like top one, you can see actually Solana, which is 3,300%. So as you can see, it's looking into a long-term investment and how to set it up. As obviously, when you actually go to the recurring buy, you can see the simple explanation as well from Binance. How does the dollar cost averaging work? Which, in general, as I mentioned to you, is an investment strategy where an investor invests a fixed amount at the regular intervals to reduce the influence of volatility over their investment. So, thanks to it, you can actually create your long-term strategy. And how to do it on Binance? So, you just need to choose the amount, then press continue. After, you need to add your card. So within me, it just showed me immediately that I have a card available. So when I press change card and press add a new card, you would need to fill in your card details. So obviously your name, card number, expiry date, security code, and address. After you add your card, you can choose your card. And when you'll choose your card, you'll need to press continue. After you do that, it will ask you that they will need to share the details of that with their current payment partner, which will be Bifinity. When you do that, you just need to press agree and confirm. Because within that, obviously your personal data, identity verification, biometric proof of address, and questionnaire, and a few others will be shared with them, because obviously someone needs to take the money and actually process that transaction. When you do that, you'll just need to press confirm. And after you press confirm, you will go to probably within your bank some additional verification. So within my verification, I need to put the CVV of my card to confirm the transaction. And this is as simple as that. You can really easily buy that Bitcoin and set up yourself a recurring buy. So thanks to it, you can actually, work with that volatility and build your portfolio long term. Because, what happens is with crypto, obviously you can look at the short-term games and the long-term games, but what's important is that to make that game going. After you fill it out, you just need to confirm the order. So what will happen, it will give you probably 30 seconds to confirm it, otherwise the quote will expire and you need to refresh. And why is that? Because obviously it needs to always give you the right price of Bitcoin. At this moment, sorry, it's 10 seconds, not 30 seconds, but it shows me that the total will be $100, the transaction fee will be $2, and this is the current price of 1 BTC. So from that moment, it will set up the recurring buy on the 10th and every month at the 10th. So I can see that because today would be at the 10th of May and the next month will be 10th of June, July, etc. And every time at that 12 UTC would charge my card $100 and buy Bitcoin from it. And when you press refresh and then within 10 seconds press confirm, you will just buy the Bitcoin. As simple as that. So I hope that you enjoyed that tutorial so you can start building your long-term portfolio, especially if you're starting cryptocurrency. I think this is the easiest way to buy it. Probably set up yourself maybe $100 first on Bitcoin, maybe some of them on Ethereum or other coins. So thanks to you're diversifying. Just please remember, I'm not the financial advisor. I'm here just to help you to set it up in a really technical way, as I think that in general, like I personally put a lot in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the major coins, which I know that within the long term they will actually increase in value, as obviously Bitcoin is already years on the market, so we still have a lot of growth before us over the next coming years. This is it from me. I hope that you enjoyed that video. If yes, you know what to do. Just leave that like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Take care.